100 FM The Pike, Worcester's Rock Station, and U2 at 636. So I've been following this Instagram account for a few years now called I Pick Up Worcester Litter very well. And it started out with just showing all the litter around. And at first I thought it was kind of funny. And then all of a sudden I was like, wow, we're filthy people here in the city. We're just throwing trash all over the place. And so recently the random litter guy, as he likes to be referred, for this, has started cleanups on the weekends in different parts of the city. And we have Random Litter Guy on the phone right here. Hello. Good morning, Random Litter Guy. How are you?
Good morning, everybody.
So it's I Pick Up Worcester Litter Very Well. That's the handle on it.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and you you go around. Recently, you've been taking pictures of the results of your cleanups, which are great. But at first, it was just litter. And I liked it because I used to take pictures of random litter, but I would call it product placement. My whole conspiracy theory was like Almond Joy would just leave a wrapper on the side of the road to advertise. But yours has become a little serious. So why did you start this account, and then how did it morph into like a community project?
Honestly, it started out of a complete boredom. Right before COVID hit, I would take my dog for a walk in my neighborhood over by Worcester State, and I started noticing litter, about 10 years ago, pick up a piece of trash here and there, especially after trash day in our part of the city. And then in 2019, I made the account because I honestly had a spare email account that was just sitting there. So I was like, I should start taking photos of my litter with my dog. And from there, it just started out going to that. I moved on to noticing blocked rain grates, pick up litter from there. And then on the walks, I just, decided that I should post it and make it funny, but also I'm like you where I started noticing how gross it was.
Yeah, there's especially sometimes on a windy recycling day. It's just
absolutely.
Just the worst. So now you've organized these community cleanups, and you've done a couple of these already. And have they been successful? From the pictures, it looks like you and whoever was helping you picked up a lot of trash.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So when I put up the Instagram, I had a few people reach out to me through DM just asking if I'm looking to do something bigger. And at the time, I really wasn't. It was more just a way for me to, kind of poke fun at the litter in my neighborhood. And then in the fall time, I actually met a gentleman from out in the Brookfields, and he said something to a group of friends of us during an event that he's like, wow, Worcester's a dump. And at first, I kind of laughed it off, like, haha, that's funny kind of thing. And then I was like kind of insulted at the same time because I'm born and raised, went to school in Worcester, worked downtown Worcester, and kind of took that to heart, I think, where I was like, I should actually maybe do something better with this random Instagram account that I have. So a group of people, myself, two random people, one that actually came to Worcester from Somerville about 5 years ago, I believe, and a gentleman that came from Louisville, Kentucky that has experience doing cleanups in Louisville. And as well as a lifelong Worcester resident joined us for one cleanup we did down by Pleasant Street. And from there, it's just been almost evolving where people have reached out to me wanting to do collabs with their restaurant or their business in Worcester. So I think I'm just getting started with the little resources I have that I bought, with donations that I received from coworkers and friends, and just going from there.
I think that's great. That that people are enthusiastic about it and that feel the same way. It's like, we love the city. Let's do our part instead of just complaining about it. Let's get out there and actually try to do something about it. So the next cleanup is it Saturday or Sunday?
It's this Sunday, March 23rd. Worcester Punk Rock Flea Market does events throughout the city. I've been to a couple of them at Ralph's. This one taking place this Saturday is at the Hotel Vernon. So I reached out to them and asked if I could, help clean up the litter before their event starts. And then it evolved to might as well just do the islands inside of the most dangerous intersection in America and take care of those in Kelly Square for everybody and going from there.
This is a daunting task because before you had the Beaver Brook area and stuff, but this is the traffic mixed with the kind of litter you might find in Kelly Square, which may include a random syringe here or there. Yeah. So if people want to help, they should bring some kind of protective gloves, right?
Absolutely, yeah. I have trash grabbers and buckets, but yes, everybody be safe. Any litter you pick up, you never know what you're going to touch, to be honest with you.
Okay, so how can people get involved if they want to help out?
Reach out to me on Instagram through my account. I pick up Worcester litter very well. We have a WhatsApp chat going with our logistics that I have about 10 people on there that have at least rated them and responded to the messages we have sent out. So definitely hit us up, and we'd love to have you, or do your own cleanup and just tag us, and we'll share your cleanup efforts in the Worcester.
This texter actually just has a question. So when you take all that trash, when you pick up all the trash, where do you take it?
If it's zero sort litter, I've been separating myself and bringing it to either put them into my recycle bin or separating it into yellow trash bags and leaving them at my curbside pickup. The one Saturday, I have a partnership teamed up with a local vendor that's allowing me to use their dumpster for the bulk of the trash that I'm grabbing from Kelly Square.
Okay.
And hopefully at some point, like as this movement grows, we'll have other people that want to help out and get involved and donate their time or resources to potentially use their dumpster or help finance some efforts that we get involved with.
And we were talking yesterday about the city putting up cameras to monitor areas where there's a problem with people dumping their trash. What are your thoughts on that? Are you for that? Are you against that?
I don't hate it. I think government always tries to help control that kind of situation for if it's not speeding cars or areas of concern to government overreach. But I know I used to live near Granite Street, and Granite Street's a classic dumping spot from back in the 80s when I was born to present day, where you could go down there and see a couch or anything random. So I think that would be good for businesses for sure to help control that issue of illegal dumping.
All right, Random Litter Guy, who runs the Instagram account, I Pick Up Worcester Litter very well, having another cleanup event, Kelly Square on Sunday. And can people just head down there? Oh, I'm sorry, Saturday. On Saturday. Okay. On Saturday. Can people just head down there, or do they have to sign up?
No sign up. Just show up. It's kind of been free like that. I have my card. I have buckets, and I have 10 trash grabbers for everybody, and we have gloves and hand sanitizer. So shoot me a message on Instagram, and I can send you the location where I actually end up parking, and we'll find you, and you'll find us. You can't miss us. We'll be the only one cleaning litter there.
Right.
So.
Yeah. Exactly. Right. All right, Random Litter Guy, thank you for your time. I appreciate it, and thank you for your efforts. You're actually, instead of just sitting around complaining, you're doing something about it.
Absolutely.
So I will be joining you on Saturday. I'll see you down there.
Looking forward to meeting you. Sure, I appreciate everything you do for the city. I always see your posts for restaurants in Worcester and all the awesome food you post. So,
well,
you're awesome.
I want to, luckily I have a microphone. I like to promote the good parts of this city because there are a lot of them.
Awesome. Appreciate that.
And you're part of that, so thank you for doing what you do. Random Litter Guy from at I Pick Up Worcester Litter very well. You can find him on Instagram, and if you want to get involved, you can message him there. We'll post this interview up at pikefm.com after the show, too.